my gosh, welcome back to another moss ball update. Today is so exciting because one of mine had a baby, but it's not this one. This one is a really big one, and I actually ordered this along with my original 2 moss balls. For whatever reason, it wasn't in my original package, so I finally received it now, and we're going to give him a little rinse today. This one is not an official Marimo moss ball. This is just an algae moss ball. I tried to ask what exact breed it was, and they wouldn't tell me. You can tell I'm being very serious with my moss balls, and I'm just curious what the difference is between the official Marimos and the other ones. This one is clearly a lot larger. It's also faster growing, so I think we'll see a lot of results with that. But mine came with a lot of like sand and little pieces in it. As I was going through it, I noticed this crack immediately, and I was trying not to rip it because you can totally just rip these guys apart, and a lot of times when people sell them, they do just rip a piece off of their existing moss ball, which is why a lot of times they come with rips and random pieces. They will eventually meld, so I just took a peek, and right when I turned my camera off, a little tiny piece came off, so it had a baby, which was so exciting. What is the difference between a moss ball having a baby and just ripping off a piece of it? That is a bit controversial, but basically it's just propagating itself. Sometimes it makes like a little nub and you can take it off, and that is a little baby. But I did not rip mine off. Mine kind of came off a little bit more naturally. But nevertheless, we have a baby moss ball now, so here are updates on size. I think this one is supposed to grow much faster than the Marimo, so it'll be a lot easier to keep track of it. But here's what it's looking like, and here are the flaws. There's a 3-way fissure, and there's also a dead spot that I managed to find over here. I've seen with some people's that their cracks take a long time to heal, but they can, so I'm willing to go on that journey. And here is my tiny moss ball. I decided to give it its own separate home, so now we have 2 Marimo moss balls and 2 of these algae moss balls, and we have increased our family, and I'm just so excited. And here's an update on the Marimo. It looks kind of the same, and I'm still waiting for signs of life, but I think it is growing, so yay. I also see tiny little pieces grow out, so I'm pretty sure it's alive.